The reality of what NBA players mutter about the biggest phenomenon in women's basketball in locker rooms has surfaced, and it's altering our understanding of professional athletes' respect for one another. The whole basketball world, including the top guys who rule the NBA, has taken notice of Caitlin Clark's quick ascent to fame. These million-dollar sportsmen have been having private discussions that could change our perception of the relationship between men's and women's professional basketball. These discussions vary from sincere admiration to unanticipated controversy. But when the microphones are switched off and the cameras stop filming, what do these international celebrities actually think? The subsequent disclosures reveal the intricate dynamics of respect for one another, competitive analysis, and occasionally unexpected unity among the world's top basketball players. Federal authorities detained Sean Diddy Combs at a Manhattan hotel on September 16, 2024, and charged him with racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, deception or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. According to the federal indictment, Diddy oversaw a criminal enterprise from at least 2008 until the present. Prosecutors describe elaborate sexual performances they refer to as freak-offs, which allegedly involve coercion, interstate transportation for illicit purposes, and commercial sex workers. Even seasoned NBA players are impressed by Caitlin Clark's influence on basketball, which goes beyond gender boundaries. With an average of 19 points, 8 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game during her 2024 WNBA rookie season, she shattered multiple records and helped the Indiana Fever make their first postseason berth since 2016. NBA players who are aware of the challenges of instant professional impact in elite basketball competitions were drawn to these numbers alone. NBA players who value technical proficiency, regardless of league affiliation, have acknowledged Clark's basketball fundamentals throughout her collegiate and professional careers. Her competitive zeal, three-point shooting prowess, and court vision are qualities that are applicable to all basketball competition levels. A number of NBA players have openly recognized Clark's influence on women's basketball and her part in raising the sport's reputation. In interviews and on social media, Stephen Curry, who is recognized as one of the best shooters in basketball history, has commended Clark's shooting prowess and spirit of competition. The NBA's all-time top scorer, LeBron James, has expressed gratitude for Clark's contribution to improving basketball and attracting new players. His remarks reveal a wider admiration among NBA players for players who can broaden basketball's appeal and cultural impact. There are concerns about what NBA players' private discussions regarding Clark's abilities, prospects, and influence on professional basketball culture might disclose. The ramifications might imply that top male athletes have grown to genuinely appreciate women's basketball brilliance above and beyond conventional norms. NBA players who are aware of the mental toughness needed to perform at the highest levels have found resonance in Clark's competitive zeal during high-pressure games. Her capacity for handling pressure and putting on clutch performances is indicative of traits that NBA players respect and identify in their rivals. Kevin Durant is renowned for his ability to analyze basketball and recognize talent in a variety of leagues. Devin Booker has recognized Clark's success's beneficial effects on basketball culture and the chances it presents for more funding and focus on women's professional basketball. The technical parts of Clark's game, such as her shooting mechanics, decision-making, and leadership traits that are valued in all forms of top basketball, have been observed by certain NBA players. A rising culture of respect and cooperation between genders in the professional basketball industry is shown in the guidance and assistance that certain NBA players have given to WNBA players, including Clark. Anthony Edwards has expressed gratitude for Clark's fierce competition and her influence on the expanding basketball fanbase, especially among younger viewers who use social media to follow both NBA and WNBA material. NBA players who understand how individual star power can benefit entire leagues and create new commercial opportunities have taken note of the business relationships and endorsement opportunities that have formed around Clark's success. Speaking about the value of encouraging basketball excellence in all its forms, Russell Westbrook has explicitly highlighted the beneficial effects of players like Clark on the growth of the sport and its cultural influence. NBA players who see the value of solid coaching relationships and ongoing skill development throughout their careers have recognized the coaching and development components of Clark's career advancement. Donovan Mitchell has expressed support for the ongoing development and funding of women's professional basketball at a level and highlighted Clark's importance in motivating new basketball players. NBA players who are aware of how international attention can benefit entire leagues and generate new opportunities for player growth and recognition have taken note of the international broadcasting and media coverage that Clark's games garner. Zion Williamson has said he admires Clark's capacity to perform well under duress, characteristics that NBA players believe are necessary to succeed at the top levels of professional basketball competition. NBA players who recognize how athlete influence can go beyond sports to foster positive social change and community development have praised Clark's platform's philanthropic work and community impact. With his distinct viewpoint as an international MVP, Nikola Jokic has recognized the universal qualities of basketball brilliance that Clark exhibits and the significance of appreciating skill regardless of league or gender barriers. NBAers who value the strategic elements of elite basketball and the mental preparation needed for constant high-level performance have recognized Clark's technical analysis and basketball IQ during games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has discussed the benefits of more focus on women's basketball, mentioning in particular Clark's contribution to giving female athletes new chances and broadening the sport's appeal. NBA players who are aware of the commitment needed to succeed at professional levels and uphold performance standards have acknowledged Clark's work ethic and professional approach during her career transition. Paolo Banchero has expressed gratitude for Clark's influence on basketball culture and her capacity to engage a wide range of fan bases while keeping an eye on team success and competitive greatness. NBAers who see the value of excellent communication in developing personal brands and favorably portraying the sport have taken note of Clark's media training and public speaking abilities. Fran Wagner has recognized Clark's success's worldwide influence and the chances it presents for the growth of international basketball and a cross-cultural understanding of the sport's universal appeal. The NBA has acknowledged the personal and familial support networks that have helped Clark succeed. Athletes who are aware of how crucial solid foundations are to reaching and sustaining peak sports performance. Scotty Barnes has praised Clark's ability to bounce back from setbacks and stay competitive. NBA players understand that these attributes are necessary for sustained success in professional sports. NBA players who are aware of how modern basketball increasingly depends on data analysis and statistical review for progress and strategic planning have taken note of the technology and statistics surrounding Clark's performance evaluation. Alperen Sen has recognized the technical elements of Clark's game that apply to various basketball contexts and the universal standards of excellence that characterize elite players regardless of league affiliation. NBA applicants who recognize the value of engaging audiences while handling the demands of continuous public attention have praised Clark's fan interaction and social media presence. Evan Mobley has discussed how Clark's success benefits basketball development as a whole and the chances it presents for more funding for player development initiatives at all levels. NBA players who are aware of how healthy rivalry promotes both individual and team progress in professional sports have observed the fierce rivalries and respect that Clark has created with other elite players. Cade Cunningham has expressed gratitude for Clark's grasp of the fundamentals of basketball and her display of abilities that are appreciated at all competitive basketball levels. NBA players who are aware of how presentation and promotion impact public opinion and the financial success of professional sports have recognized the broadcast and media production quality surrounding Clark's games, from youth programs to professional leagues. Strong foundations are essential for reaching and sustaining peak athletic performance. Scotty Barnes has praised Clark's fortitude and capacity to deal with criticism while staying competitive. NBA players understand that these attributes are necessary for sustained success in professional sports. NBA players who are aware of how modern basketball increasingly depends on data analysis and statistical review for progress and strategic planning have taken note of the technology and statistics surrounding Clark's performance evaluation. Alperen Sen have recognized the technical elements of Clark's game that apply to various basketball contexts, as well as the universal standards of greatness that characterize top players regardless of their league affiliation. NBA applicants who recognize the value of engaging audiences while handling the demands of continuous public attention have praised Clark's fan interaction and social media presence. Evan Mobley has discussed how Clark's success benefits basketball development as a whole and the chances it presents for more funding for player development initiatives at all levels. NBA players who are aware of how healthy rivalry promotes both individual and team progress in professional sports have observed the fierce rivalries and respect that Clark has created with other elite players. Cade Cunningham has expressed gratitude for Clark's grasp of the fundamentals of basketball and her display of abilities that are appreciated at all competitive basketball levels. NBA players who are aware of how presentation and promotion impact public opinion and the financial success of professional sports have recognized the broadcast and media production quality surrounding Clark's games, from youth programs to professional leagues. Additionally, the NBA has observed the respect that Clark has gained from other top players. Athletes who are aware of how constructive competition promotes both individual and group development in professional sports. Clark's basketball basics and her display of talents that are prized at all levels of competitive basketball, from youth programs to professional leagues, have been praised by Cade Cunningham. The caliber of media production and broadcasting surrounds NBA players who are aware of how public perception and financial success of professional sports are impacted by presentation and promotion have appreciated Clark's games, are acknowledged as necessary for success in the top tiers of professional basketball competition. NBA players who recognize how athlete influence can go beyond sports to promote positive social change and community development have expressed gratitude for Clark's platform's philanthropic work and community impact. With his distinct viewpoint as an international MVP, Nicole Jokic has recognized the universal qualities of basketball brilliance that Clark exhibits and the significance of appreciating skill regardless of league or gender restrictions. Tranquility.